Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
That's next.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not and when he throws it, catch it.
Baker gonna hand it to White. And they're gonna work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to White. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by White. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here with White. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It was pretty clear what Raheem Morris and the Atlanta Falcons front office saw in this guy, Mike. I mean, when you put the film on, his explosiveness just jumps off the screen. I mean, one of the fastest interior defenders at this last year's combine, and he's twitchy, he's versatile. He still has some things to work on with his awareness and finding the ball, but as far as upside and physical qualities, this guy's off the charts.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. Ray McCloud, deep to return. Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They're going to go play action with Penix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
We're going to try to pick this up on third and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg. In Atlanta, after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Rocco switch.
Another run here for Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. They'll go play action now with Penix. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it, and the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The give to White. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Mayfield to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice pickup there by Bijan Robinson. And so often these big running backs coming out of college, Mike, everyone just assumes they're downhill guys and the passing game is an afterthought. Bijan led all rookie running backs with 58 catches last year. Continues to be a big part of his game. He is the ultimate dual threat back.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action. It's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On second down, Penix. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He makes one man miss, but stop quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's second and 9. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opening after this. Third down, 3 to go. Throwing is Baker. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll throw. It's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready? Cut 19. Cut 19. Take go.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Again, it's Penix. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. 4th down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
Falcons 17. Buccaneers 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. That is downfield to one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On the ground, it's White. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get any... drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. On 2nd down, here's Penix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Penix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's 4th and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
On the ground, this is White. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again with White. And he'll work his way up past the 10 to the 15. That's good enough to give him some breathing room and give him a 1st down.
Run.
Trying the left side. Here's White. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Real.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Now Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And now it's 4th down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Done.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 12.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
That's the tight end, Pitts. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Go!
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
On 2nd down, Penix. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
at the 12-yard line.
The biggest hope anytime you're starting a young quarterback is that every negative play is the learning lesson that prevents it from happening again. Coaches don't mind the misread. They don't mind the ball that gets away from you. They just don't want to see you do it time and time and time again. So the hope here is, can he learn from that last throw, put it in his memory bank and prevent it from happening again? Because over time, if you turn the ball over in this league and you do it often, you're not going to play.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, a run with White. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Tampa. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Kene Nwangwu now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll twist his way to a good run. A pickup of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now.
They're going to go play action with Penix. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Certain guys just have a knack for making splash plays, and I don't even think you can really coach it. I mean, this guy, first he has a pick, now a sack. He comes up with a fumble recovery, Mike. He's getting the football equivalent of a hat trick, and there's no mistake about it. This guy is balling.
That's a gain of 15. First down, Atlanta.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set up. Warrior 70.
From the gun, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he's got another one. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. From the pistol, a give to White. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
On the handoff, it's White running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike.
Business. This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here with the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them things that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie.